me your name for 3 minutes if you've got this. It's 4 o'clock on the dot.
On the dot?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to start. Folks, just come in a little bit if you don't mind. Oh, well, that worked well. You can come over here if you like as well, folks. There's no issue. I come in peace. We've got to get underway, not here as we say to penalise the punctual. My name is Robert Todd. If I haven't met you before, it kind of goes without saying that I'll be the guy carrying out the auction. My privilege, my pleasure on behalf of our beloved team from Telos Group. I've got Marcia Noda. She's just getting the stragglers to come a little bit closer. She needs no introduction, this part of town. She's been the chief consultant during the marketing of the lovely property number 4A Ross Crescent in Orewa. Mr. Caleb Patterson behind me, our business owner, also alongside with the team here to get you into the neighbourhood and across the line. As we always say, if you just come along to see how we conduct our business, you can relax, you can enjoy the show. We won't send you home accidentally buying yourself some prime real estate. If you are here to buy for ownership, I wish you well. If it does start raining, just a bit faster would be my suggestion. All right, 4A Ross Crescent in Orewa, that's how the Postal Service knows the property. We are fee simple, we are freehold. 480 square metres of the best title of land is what's on offer. Lot number 2, deposit of plan 491393. On certificate of title with unique identifier 711857. Now the list of channels, there's no deletions in the paperwork that Marcy and her team have had in circulation during the marketing period. Good work, or good news. I've just talked to Jessica and William, and they've relinquished their hold on the playhouse, the climbing wall, and the slide. So good news, kids. That'll be here to greet you come settlement date. So I'm going to reach that reserve price. If we don't reach it, you're going to have to deal with William. He's much tougher than I am. That settlement date is in the contract. That's the 1st of September, unless you've arranged otherwise in writing with our owners prior to now. And no surprise, they've given me their reserve price and look subject to have been reached to exceed the highest bidder that I accept. At or above that level, happy to shake your hand in level 1 and sell you the property. If an unlikely dispute takes place, well, Marshall will deal with that, and then I'm just going to take the bid back to the last undisputed level. As the auctioneer, I may nominate the sum by which you raise the bids. I've also got that legal right to refuse any bid that I deem not to be in the auction's best interest. The sellers have given me the exclusive right to bid on their behalf if required. Never our preference, it is referred to as vendor bidding. Simply means that if you choose not to bid and I'm well south of that reserve price, I can place a bid on the owner's behalf, provide a roadmap, if you will, of what won't buy the property. If I do place a vendor bid, that's the exact terminology you'll hear me use. Marcy, any telephone bidders? No. Nope, everyone's present and accounted for. Our owners do have the legal right to withdraw their property from sale at any time before we sell it without disclosing their reserve price. And today, if you are the fortunate buyer, simple obligations, all you've got to do is just sign the contract, pay your deposit, that'll be an 10% of your successful bid, pay the balance of funds on that 1st of September. As always, by bidding at auction, you market fee, you do so on an unconditional basis. You do acknowledge receipt of our buyer and seller's guide, and also by bidding, you're saying you've read through the contract and the documentation, and you agree to be bound by the terms and conditions contained therein, as well as all of the paperwork that Marcy and her team have made readily available to you. Just one additional announcement, just to let you know, it has come to our attention that the spa may not comply because of how close it is to that wall. So before you leave, you can all just grab a corner. We're just going to shift it about 30 centimetres, and then we'll be absolutely tickety-boo. I'm just kidding, but just be aware, by where it sits at the moment, there may be that question mark, but that's okay, not a deal breaker. A few nice words about the property. Well, again, not been sold since new. The CCC was issued back in 2016. Being only 4 years old, you pick up that balance of the master build warranty as well. I love the fact that the property is absolutely on the flat here in Orewa, down the driveway. It makes it private, it makes it secure. It means that when the borders are open, you can absolutely lock up and leave the property and go and enjoy your lifestyle. But when you do come home, as they say, hard work never killed anyone. I'm just not prepared to take the risk. And you can walk into the property and everything's absolutely been done for you. Marcy's exhibiting the indoor to outdoor flow here, the outdoor entertaining, which I appreciate, right on cue as we practice. I love the additional off-street parking as well. And gee whiz, I came to Orewa for lunch the other day, and there's an absolute plethora of choices in terms of cafes and restaurants and obviously eating choices, which keeps me absolutely happy. So guys, I wish you well. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to put it over to you. If we reach the reserve price, I'm going to share the good news. If we stop below that threshold, just to be clear that obviously, guys, if we pass the property, you won't have the benefit of transparency. If it does pause below the reserve price, I have a private chat with the highest bidder. I encourage you to take your bidding to a level I can get the property on the market, but be clear, during that conversation, the property can be withdrawn and sold. Don't wait for me to declare it on the market. Don't go there. Good luck. We ready? All right, opening bidder offer, folks. I'd like to go first. Sunglasses are right over here, hands are in pockets, arms are folded. Younger generation. You tick all the boxes. You look like you've moved in. How much, sir?
1.2.
1.2. Welcome and good luck. At $1.2 million, folks, hold tight. I think we might have a little bit of opposition at that sort of level, but that's good. What do you think, folks? Happy to take $25,000 if you like. Got a 1, 2 and a quarter, I don't mind. At $1.2 million, 225 where? 225, welcome and good luck, guys. Sir, can I come straight back to you guys for 1.25? Thank you. On the night at $1.25 million, 275 I would have thought, and 1.3. At 1.3, call it 25 or something stronger, I don't mind. At $1.3 million, 325. Worth it and more, I would have thought, but that's okay. Your money. 325, thank you. 350, isn't this fun? At 375, I think if I look this way, I might get it. At $1.35 million, so do I take a 10 and nudge you back in front? Extend you the same courtesy, 1.35, they just got there first. Well, but if that is your best, at $1.35 million, we are here. Guys, 1.36 Beckett is where? At $1.35 million, what are the hands in the pockets? Give me a nod, a wink away. You folks haven't moved a muscle, just so you know. Now, keep breathing would be my suggestion. If you are here to buy for ownership, it's more fun if you do bid. Can I say 1.36 for you? Too low? Just kidding. At $1.35 million, guys, 1.36 is where? Otherwise, I call it away. First call. At $1.35 million, we're done. Twice, third, and final time at 1.35. Are we interested?
Are we on the market?
No. Wouldn't matter because they're in first place anyway, but that's okay. But no, yeah, you are rubbed up for a good battle. Can I say 1.36? Let's get a little bit closer. We are not on the market to answer your question.
Just wait.
Okay, but nice to know you are here.
Yes.
You're now on my radar, which is a good thing. At 1.35, guys, who else? At 1.35. If I don't see a higher bid, we will have a private chat that probably can be withdrawn and sold. You know that. At $1.35 million, buys 1.36 surely. I would have thought. Otherwise, first time now, and I'm going to quickly pause the auction. Last opportunity, twice, third, final time at 1.35. Would you like to bid? Before I take my new financial best friends inside, have a quick conversation if you like. I'm below my selling instructions. I'll give you the same courtesy of time. At $1.35 million. Big decision, I understand that.
Yeah.
1.36. Okay, bit comfy. 1.36. Now you're not going to play those shenanigans though, are you? 137, thank you. 1,370,000. 1,380,000. At 1.37. Again, first time buyers at $1,370,000, and I'll pause the auction. Keep breathing, by the way, no one's mentioning anything. Quite as nice. Twice, third, final time at 1.37. Okay, go nowhere. Come with me.
Are you the entertainment act, Kevin? I was just asking Kevin if he's the entertainment. Don't worry about shoes, people.
Yeah. Yeah.
too early for us to move in. We're just looking now. Oh, we're open. We don't usually need to buy.
See, they're going to leave the playhouse and the
Anyone else wants the last of the chocolates?
I'll take a couple home here. This young fella will do them. Which ones do you like? Cheers. Take them to see them.
We have them later. Just for later.
Anyone for the last of the chocolates?
He's coming soon. He's on his way.
What are you watching on a couple of phones? What are you watching on his phone?
Bear with me, folks.
You've got to stay here, buddy. You've got to stay here. Come here. Nothing else. Nothing else. You've got to stay here. Come on, nothing else.
Sorry, I don't have any more.
Watch a digger? Bye-bye. See you soon, see you soon.
My boys do that as well.
I'll just check to see that she given him because he doesn't look yeah, this getting close.
I love this movie.
Well, the thing is that we only came to have a look because we were looking at all and we sort of thought, let's have a look at what.
We're still quite keen to have a look.
Yeah.
Because there is some issues with this. I've got a bit of acne in the middle.
Oh, right.
And it's going to be so tight to get it in around the corner.
Just give me 2 minutes, okay? Give me 2 minutes. There with me, folks.
You can come back inside and couch.
Leslie's got me. Oh, she's not trying to bet. She's got a little bit time, yeah, that's right. Flips up into her. Well, if you want to, I don't know, it's up to injury, but I just thought maybe we wouldn't get some quality people in there.
They can still choose to say no.
We can take it off the TV room in the garage, isn't it, too? Huh?
It's TFC. So the guy I spoke to, who's a mortgage broker, he was saying that most houses are selling TFC GBI, TFC brokers.
You're going to that one, right?
If we do sit on it, we take these home. BC. So, legal therapy. Because I want to take that too, Trace. Thanks. This is one. Then the neighbours are here. So they've got the parents moving over there. So we asked, so we have to take this one. And these are just right now. Oh, yeah, it's just that you have to be. Yeah. The other thing is, if we were successful, we'll do the other thing next Rugby's on.
Blues, eh?
Hey guys. So just so you know what I'm trying to do, I've got the agency copies of our board, trying to put up one cent. So I've got no choice, I have to pass them to you guys. What I encourage you to be open to it is I'll pass it in, just put your offer in writing straight away. You know respectively on that. Is that all right with you guys? Okay, come back out guys, I'll restart it.
We'll give you another five grand, just out of good.
I appreciate that. Can you give me 1 second? Okay, thank you, do it. Give me 1 second. Bear with me, folks. There are another 200 steps upstairs.
Is it raining?
I know how the system works.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm sold a few properties.
Cool. Just take a photo of you like that.
In there.
Marcia,
Yeah.
just I mentioned to your boss.
I sort of feel like
We've got a couple of friends.
Marcia, got 1 second?
Yes, sorry. Yeah, no problem. We'll rent it.
These people are very patient. I don't know what to
maybe from like it's older than people who from like it's older.
Should have stayed with the
We buy it like
Sale. 6 months of the box. We've got a 6 year and a house.
so we organise the house.
Do you have someone in?
We're growing quite heavily down the house and also
I'll show you the house. It's quite interesting.
Situated from situated with from one right, yeah.
So she's one
It's joined together.
so she's
What's the
It's all concrete.
Okay, guys. We're on. Yep, good. Okay, so guys, so I'm going to do the reconfigure page before we're on. All right. Well, can I just quickly say that we make life-changing decisions in limited periods of time. Please understand that we don't take our job lightly by any means. Again, we've tried to pay people to take Paul. We've robbed from here. We've put there. I don't want to say the word robber. Please don't. You understand the gist of it. What has happened is the last bit. Have you moved in, have you, sir? The last bit has been kindly raised from a level of 1,370,000 to 1.4 million. Please confirm on your confirmation I declare the property on the market and we sell for one of a higher bid. That was the question you asked. I bring you confirmation we are on the market. I'll take $1,000 if you like. Everyone has a limit. They could be at theirs. Who knows? We're at $1.4 million. It goes on the contract unless you bid now. 401 anywhere, surely? Can I tempt you back, folks? That's $700,500 each. Nice to see you otherwise. Otherwise, at $1.4 million, I call it away 3 times. I sell it right behind me here. First call in your favour, folks. Hold tight. Twice. Third. Final time at $1.4 million. It is going. It is going. It is. It's yours. Congratulations. Give a round of applause. Well, brought to my advice. I say congratulations, everyone. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the day. If we can be of any help, let us know. Thank you, folks.
Well done.
Quick enough. How are you guys?